Tell me what goes through your mind when you touch your sister or you touch a child. What goes through your mind at that moment?
I just wasn't really thinking about anything other than sex. I just wanted my needs met, and I realized that it was wrong now, but at the time, it didn't really feel wrong. It felt right for me, but I realize now that that was messed up, what I did. And
well, based on your recounting, we've put together a list of your sexual offenses. You touched a 5-year-old girl when you were 9, touched a 6-year-old girl when you were 12, touched your sister when she was 11 and you were 13, touched your mother's breast several times when you were 13, touched your sister when she was 13 and you were 14.
No, I never touched my mother's breasts.
You'd be sitting by me on the couch, and I'd have my arm around you, and you would poke my breast, and then you would say, "Whoops, Mom."
How do you feel about what you've done to your sister?
I feel terrible about it. I never planned on hurting my sister. I love my sister. I apologize. Like, the letter that I wrote you, maybe you didn't find it sincere, but I put a lot of time and effort into that. I probably spent about 3 days writing that. And my dad says that it took me 3 days because I was lazy. No, it took me 3 days because I really wanted to pour my heart and emotion into it.
I don't think that it was as sincere as you say it is, because how can you look at a family member and just be okay with hurting them just to meet your own needs because you are that selfish? It was your selfishness that made you do all those things.
Have you ever told him how you feel about it?
Mm-hmm.
What have you told him?
I've told him that I'm just still so angry and confused and disgusted at the fact that he took advantage of me twice. And I mean, we're brother and sister. It was unbelievable that he could look at me and think those things. I just can't stand to look at him when I think about what he did.
When the kids were younger, a teenager, I know that he raped Colin on more than one occasion. And I know that that's part of his problem. He started out as a victim, but he's a perpetrator now.
You called the police when that happened, I assume?
Yes.
And was he prosecuted?
No.